You're welcome back. If you just joined us, you're watching Business This Morning, coming to you live from Channels Television. It's now time to begin our conversation, and it's on the insurance sector. There has been a lot of issues of recent as to the regulation of the sector, what's been happening to insurance firms, whether they're quoted on the floor of the Nigerian Stock Exchange or they're just doing their normal business. And of course, look at this issue with us on the show is Dan Okehi. He is the CEO at Brick Red Consults Limited. Good morning.
Thank you.
And thank you for coming on the program.
Thank you.
I know that a lot of people will be interested in the insurance sector. First of all, I'd like you to tell us what's been going on in that sector.
Well, that's insurance sector is one of the key or main sectors in the financial arm, and be that as it may, a lot of eyes are on insurance industry, seeing how they can contribute effectively to the gross domestic product, and also to see how their services could impact on the people positively. I must tell you that the industry has so improved beyond the expectation of so many, especially after the last recapitalization. And the regulatory arm of the industry has been doing so well that a lot of companies are now doing what they are expected to do. And although there are a lot of challenges, but we believe that they are taking them as they come.
Now, it seems very good things are happening.
No, definitely,
like
yes.
You talked about, but very little is known about all of this. And people seem not to really flow, if I may use the word flow, with what's going on with the insurance sector. People are very closely knit to banking sector, for instance, the banks, you know. But why is awareness low, really, in the insurance sector?
Well, the issue is all about the industry and the activities. You see, the sector seems not to be as robust as the banking industry is. But one thing I must tell you is that the sector is more important than the banking industry because they pay a lot of claims. And I'm worried that the players, the insurance companies who are involved in this claim payment, paying a lot of billions to the public, paying, sustaining a lot of industries and companies, why they are not coming out to tell the public. A lot of them shy away from advertisement. But a few of them are doing what they are supposed to do. And I think the heat will soon be on them to do better than what they are doing now.
Now, it sounds like a positive news to hear that they pay claims and, you know, insure companies. But there seems to be a not too good comment coming from someone in the insurance industry. He says that Nigeria insurance firms lack the capacity to underwrite evasion risks. I don't know what your comment would be on that.
No, that is a totally wrong statement of somebody who is not aware of what goes on about insurance. The industry has capacity to write all classes of risk, including aviation risk. No insurance industry in a country would just take a total risk that they take. There is a form of sharing, and that's what we call reinsurance. You take your capacity, you take 100% of what is given to you, then you seed it out to some other companies all over the world, not just in Nigeria, to make sure when there is a claim that you pay 100%. People wouldn't even know you reinsured, but the responsibility is to pay 100% of whatever claim that comes your way. So the issue is not issue of capacity. Insurance is all about sharing, and there is a lot of domestication in insurance that you can't talk about lack of capacity. The industry was recently reinsured, the underwriters, and they have capacity to write all classes of businesses, including aviation.
Now, you talked about some insurance firms shying away, maybe from public glare, but how do we increase awareness in that regard? If some of them do not want, so to speak, to go into the public domain, how do people get to know that they're there and be a part of what they're doing?
Well, I think the regulatory arm should come in here. I think they should put a minimum standard of publicity, and the associations should come in here. An association like NIA should encourage, NIA, the Nigerian Insurers Association, should try to encourage its members to advertise their activities. And I know the NIA once in a while, on behalf of the industry, will advertise the activities to create awareness. But I think the awareness has not grown to the level of recognition where people will appreciate what they are doing. I think they should take advantage of the level of claims that are being paid now, and they are being paid as quickly as possible. They should take advantage of that and come out and tell the public.
Now, you talked about the fact that insurance firms cover all kinds of risks, but I just want to bring you this comment as well, which has to do with those areas that they seem to concentrate on more, which is the corporate market. Now, is it true that underwriting firms only concentrate on the corporate markets, which earns them more premium than others?
No, I think they for being commercial, they are commercial entities. Some companies choose the sector they want to play in order to make more profit. To a large extent, that statement might be true, and that's why the regulatory arm is trying to bring out mini insurance and encouraging underwriters to go to micro insurance level, encouraging people to take life policies that are not akin to this market, insuring their wares, insuring everything they have, because there is need for that. If you go abroad, a lot of individuals, no matter the level they play, they realize the need for insurance to make sure that when they lose anything, they have an institution that will put them back to the position they were before they lost.